Today I'm going to be doing verified rumor. I brought back this hair color because I kind of missed it. But yeah, verified rumor. Old days. One weekend, Caleb, who had just entered his sophomore year at the Aerospace Academy, called me over for a small favor. When I got there, I found out the favor was actually... Oh no. Let's start. Whoosh. A low-flying aircraft passes by. The gust of wind brushes my hair aside. The entrance to the DAA's Aerospace Academy is filled with people. I look left and right until I feel a light tap on my back. Turning around, I see Caleb's familiar face. Caleb, why did you scare me like that?
You're the one who's walking around and not paying attention. Is the scenery more interesting than me?
No.
Also, we were supposed to meet at the gate by 12:30. That was 20 minutes ago? Is your gift for me being fashionably late?
The train was late. It's not my fault. I hype myself up and become more confident. Besides, I should be sleeping right now, but I got up early to see you. That should prove my sincerity. Caleb softly laughs and tousles my hair.
You're the one who's always making me worry when you go out. Alright, I forgive you.
So, what do you need help with?
Well...
He hesitates. He takes the luggage from me with one hand and heads to the cafeteria. I suddenly remember the video on the Aerospace Academy's official account from a few days ago. Is it related to the outstanding student interview? I saw a lot of people asking if you were single in the comments.
Maybe... But dealing with parties, get-togethers, and whatnot is tough.
Someone's charisma started a fire again. Unhappy, Caleb glances at me. So you need me to help you fend off your admirers? Our eyes meet with an age-old understanding. Caleb nods. Alright, I gained a lot more experience since middle school.
You make it sound like I'm a playboy.
Your desk was covered in love letters and snacks back then. You got drinks during PE and a mountain of gifts when the holidays were around the corner.
Oh yeah, I wonder who was the one following me around. She snacked like a hamster behind my back.
It's called being a food waste disposal machine, not a hamster.
Okay, okay.
Caleb smiles and lowers his head, no longer debating these insignificant details.
Since I'm asking for your help, you can call the shots.
Okay, this is interesting. The cafeteria is packed and noisy. I wait in the long line while asking Caleb about his plan to fend off his admirers. While chatting, someone suddenly darts out from the crowd and cheerfully starts a conversation. I'm caught off guard.
Caleb, come eat with us! And this is... Oh, right. Didn't you say she was your girlfriend?
Wait, because why did I just realize that this means that he was already telling his friends that MC was his girlfriend because his friend recognized her. So that means he was showing them pictures of her. And he was like, this is my girlfriend. Because there's no way, like, your friend is about to just pull up with someone and you're gonna be like, oh, that's your partner? Like, no, you don't assume that unless you've already seen, like, a pic of them. So he was already telling people that without even asking us first. Why did I just now realize this? Oh my gosh. I love this trope. Like the fake relationship. We already bumped into someone he knows. I take a deep breath, latch onto Caleb's arm, and smile. Hi, I'm Caleb's girlfriend. Did he say anything about me? Caleb slightly wobbles under the boy's excited gaze as he begins to speak.
Oh, you know, the usual.
We didn't go to the same school, and I don't come here often, so...
I'm typically the one that visits her.
The boy watches us finish each other's sentences and laughs.
Caleb said he had a very needy girlfriend. I thought he was brushing us off.
Pretending to be naive, I look at Caleb. Am I needy?
Being needy isn't a bad thing in a relationship. Technically speaking, it's kind of like bragging. Anyway, let's go.
Caleb gives me a look. Since I'm in a good mood, I pretend I didn't hear him. Yeah, our relationship is great. It's just, I don't know what Caleb was like when he studied here.
He's amazing, a jack of all trades. Caleb's an outstanding pilot and has so many gold medals.
The boy is like a cheerleader robot as he spews praise. I'm curious, but his friend is already waving goodbye. Judging by his smile, it seems like he'll be telling others of this encounter.
I won't be a third wheel here. Bye!
That's so real. As the boy leaves, I nod and stuff snacks into my mouth. My acting wasn't too bad.
You looked the part, but...
Caleb gently squeezes my hand.
It's like you're dragging me into jail. That's not exactly romantic, is it?
You're as inexperienced as me. You tell me how a couple should hold hands. I grab his sleeve and pull him closer. Our gazes meet. Perhaps I'm staring at him too intensely. Caleb stops bickering with me and chuckles instead.
At least this proves no other guys tried to flirt with you while I was away.
As the cafeteria line moves forward, I look at Caleb. Touching my shoulders, he turns me back around.
Watch where you're going. Aren't you hungry?
You're the reason why... You're the reason why no boy dared approach me since middle school. I've never received any snacks like you have, though.
I always gave you the snacks I received. Are you still not satisfied? Or are you saying you're thinking about dating now?
Amidst the crowd's chatter, Caleb's voice is much lower, half joking, half serious. What, you won't let me? What? Let me? Oh my gosh. Just as I'm about to ask for clarification, the cafeteria lady behind us interrupts us with a reminder. There's a clattering of bowls and spoons.
Food's ready.
Thanks.
Caleb reaches past me to grab 2 servings. Then he starts heading to the dining area.
If you really want to date someone, you can practice with me.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Placing the tray on the table, Caleb sits across from me.
You can start as a brave girlfriend who helps her boyfriend eat cilantro.
Splat. A bunch of cilantro suddenly appears in my bowl. Caleb, you... After we finish our meal in the cafeteria, we head over to the basketball match. Caleb is a key player on the court. The stadium is packed and the people are rowdy. As I sit on the bleachers, Caleb's shadow falls before me.
Tell everyone I have a girlfriend. Don't forget the plan, agent girlfriend.
Oh my gosh, I can't deal with this. Taking the towel and sports drink he hands over to me, I give him an okay sign. Don't worry, Captain Caleb. I won't fail you.
I'm going to count on you to have an undisturbed life in the future.
The basketball game starts. Caleb and his teammates coordinate passes and shots. A brilliant crossover dribble past a defender triggers cheers and applause from the audience.
Caleb, you're better than everyone else.
What the What?
He's so cool! My heart skips a beat with his every step!
Back off.
Nice shot, Caleb! Leave him in the dust!
The audience is entirely focused on Caleb. Chatter and laughter become more evident. Was he always this popular? No wonder he's a star at Aerospace Academy with so many admirers. As the whistle blows, my heart skips a beat. I stand up and grab his towel and drink. Navigating through the crowd, I immediately walk toward Caleb. Caleb also heads in my direction as soon as he sees me. Speculations about my identity buzzes from the crowd. I clear my throat and instantly get into character. Honey, the game's over. Are you tired? I bought you a drink.
I'm okay. But I made you wait. Were you bored, honey?
Waiting for you is never boring. You looked awesome out there. The acts of intimacy lead to more gossip and laughter. Surrounded by countless stares, I speak in a lower voice. You're so popular. People talk about you wherever you go. I think the best way to get some breathing room is to stop being so hot. What? Whoa, MC.
Did I lie? Did I lie? Did I fucking lie?
Oh my gosh. Caleb takes a sip from his drink and his gaze falls onto me.
I'm not doing it on purpose. I don't want attention from nobodies if given the choice. If I had to choose, I'd be happy with only you. You were always my shadow when we were kids. I sort of miss that.
Aww. Caleb. With a towel, I tenderly wipe the sweat from his forehead and can't help but poke his forehead, like poking a plushie. Don't talk about me being your shadow again. I'm not a little girl anymore. I can come to Skyhaven alone and pretend to be your girlfriend.
Oh? Let's see how much you've really grown then.
What do you mean by that? I take the drink from his hand and hide it behind my back. It's reminiscent of our roughhousing as kids. Caleb approaches. His shadow falls on my shoulder as he grabs my arm.
On your left.
I know this strategy of his. I can protect my right hand, but when my shoulder feels his warmth, the bottle is taken from me. Ah! Caleb leans in. He takes another sip of his drink and shakes the bottle.
It was 3 seconds more than last time. You passed. That being said, I can't underestimate you. But for now, let's focus on...
The curious glances from the bleachers are too intense. I come to my senses and tone down our playful actions. A perfect performance, right? That was not a performance, that was how you two actually are.
That's one way to put it.
Caleb breaks away from my surprised grip, and I take this chance to make a funny face. Caleb looks somewhat helpless.
I guess neither of us could have done any better.
After our show of being lovers at the stadium, rumors about Caleb spread like wildfire. As expected, the news that he has a girlfriend is known to just about everyone. 2 hours later, at the training airfield's waiting area, I lean against Caleb's back before he starts his afternoon training. While playing with his phone, I read the texts he received. What? Why? MC, you're doing too much. Wait, this is the first time I'm seeing him in this outfit in like in a story. A party invite, a request for your contact info, a confession. Here's a new one. I'm sorry for bothering you. I didn't realize you and your girlfriend were so in love. That's nice. You know, that takes a lot for someone to even text that to someone.
Do you really have to read these embarrassing messages out loud?
It shows we did a good job. The announcement resounds in the air. Caleb takes his phone and heads to the training airfield.
I'll be off now. Wait for me here.
Sitting on the chair and swinging my legs, I wave at him. I have a bright smile on my face. Hurry, and don't forget to pick up your girlfriend later.
Well, aren't you having fun? But it's gonna end as soon as we get home.
He doesn't have to.
I mean, I was playing.
Caleb reaches out and pinches my nose. The warmth of his fingers lingers.
Let me say thanks in advance. You did me a huge favor, Pipsqueak. It's better than I expected.
Under the clear blue sky, several dark-colored simulated starships land and move down the smooth runway. The training airfield, far away from the waiting area, is vast and off limits to the public. Looking through the glass, I watch Caleb's figure. Time flies. After class, Caleb will take me to the station. No. Once the sound signals the end of class, I check my backpack to make sure I have everything. I realize some keys are missing. Just as Caleb gets off the simulated starship, I quickly call him. Caleb, come in, Caleb.
What's up? Are you asking if I forgot my phone charm, new backpack keychain, or keys? Don't worry, I got all those with me.
Good, I was a little worried. The golden sunlight slants down, illuminating the starship. Caleb is holding his helmet in one hand and his phone in the other. I'm about to hang up when I hear the laughter of Caleb's teammates from my phone.
Wow, Caleb. Your girlfriend's checking in on you right after class?
PDA. So lovey-dovey. Such a passionate romance. Don't worry, we'll keep an eye on your boyfriend for you.
Fuck off. They think this call is from Caleb's girlfriend and start teasing him. I'm not sure if I should hang up. Lowering my voice, I figure I should let Caleb decide. Do you need any help? The needy, affectionate girlfriend is currently on sale. From a distance, I can see the unrestrained joy in Caleb's eyes. He's in a good mood. Oh,
I know, honey. Don't worry, I'll be there soon. I know, honey. Don't worry, I'll be there soon.
he's enjoying this. This is kind of sad though. I feel bad for him that he like held back for so long. I also get into character as the needy girlfriend. I'm heading home now. You better be there when I open the door. Don't take any detours. After saying these words, I clap my hands. Mission accomplished. I'm about to end the call. Unexpectedly, Caleb continues the conversation. Mixed with static, his voice reaches my ears. He doesn't want it to end.
What about you? Will you grumble about how no one's giving you snacks when you're home?
Why is he bringing this up? It's not in the script. The script. Caleb continues to wait for an answer. Surrounded by his teammates teasing, he refuses to hang up.
If you really want snacks, call me. I'll deliver them ASAP. Don't accept gifts from strangers. Remember to look both ways when you cross the street. Get 8 hours of sleep and eat on time. And most importantly, study. Got it?
Yeah. Also, I say one more thing. If I run into trouble, you'll be the first one I'll think of.
That's for the best. I'll be worried if you had troubles and didn't come to me.
You too. I'll check in on you next time to see if you kept your word.
10-4. Captain Caleb out.
After hanging up, my gaze shifts to the training airfield outside the window. Sunlight casts shadows on Caleb's hair. Bathed in warm orange sunlight, he remains focused on his phone. Training ends at 5 in the afternoon. Caleb carries my backpack and escorts me to the side of the road filled with vehicles. We walk to the Colum Express station, which means my journey to fend off admirers has officially ended. Caleb, since I saved you, I don't think I need to mention who will be doing the chores next time, right? Caleb pokes my nose with his finger. It's as if we're kids again, yet his voice is gentle.
Who taught you to bargain with me?
I'm just stating the facts. As I wait for the train, I'm on my phone. I see comments about Caleb under the Aerospace Academy's official account. There are new comments about Caleb's girlfriend. The gossip is endless. Caleb has a girlfriend, give up. There's also how doting and sweet, and I totally ship it. Incredulous, I look at Caleb. I hold back my surprise. Hey superstar, am I famous now?
You bet, Pipsqueak. Now we can suffer from success together. It's great.
You just asked me to fend off your admirers. You didn't mention a long-term partnership.
What? You're gonna abandon me now?
Touching my forehead, I think about it. Because of Caleb's persuasive words and trying to find other ways to be compensated, it's a hard bargain. I didn't say that. Pretending to be your girlfriend is a lot of fun. MC. Okay, let's both stop and think about why we're having so much fun doing this, and maybe we'll come to a useful conclusion. Like, like seriously? Like, both of you obviously enjoyed it, and it's for a reason. Like, come on. Let's think for a moment now. I point to the small gifts and snacks from Caleb's friends and classmates that I received. They're in my backpack. Golem Express arrives and the announcement breaks the tranquility of the platform. Passengers hurry along. Caleb reaches out to smooth out a stray lock of my hair.
You should visit more often when you're free then. People will get suspicious if my girlfriend doesn't show up for too long. Besides, not everyone can handle a long-distance relationship.
I turn around to board the train. From the window, I wave at him, and the wind lifts Caleb's collar. 10:40, girlfriend out. Wow. That card was so much fun. It was very interesting to see their dynamic, and like even back then, like this is so, I find this so crazy, like the whole concept of this, like they actually pretended to be in a relationship and they both enjoyed it, obviously. It's like come on, like obviously there's something there, but it's just hard to admit things, I guess, and like I guess the fear of like actually changing the relationship. So I mean, so I understand why even after that they didn't admit their feelings. They've had a certain dynamic for so long that it's hard to get out of that cycle. So I mean, even though I was kind of joking, like I understand why even after that they didn't take it further. But it made me kind of sad though for both of them, like because obviously they both enjoyed it to some extent, like they were having fun with it. Probably especially for Caleb, like that's something that he wanted to be real, but it couldn't be at that time. So that made me kind of sad for him. Because, like, it's kind of like, it's what he wanted, and, like, he would have liked it to be true, but, you know, it was just pretend. So, I mean, that aspect is kind of sad, but other than that, it was still cute and playful, and it was fun to see. Yeah. I really do like that trope. Like, I've read quite a few, like, stories with that kind of trope. They're pretty fun. Because it's like the blurred line between, it's like the blurred line between what's real and what's not. And it kind of makes things a bit messy. Because it's like, wait, I actually like this. I don't know, I find that trope to be fun. But yeah, so Verified Rumor was fun. I really liked it. I still have other 4 stars that I need to do, like his audios. I still have a few more that I need to listen to. So I'll be doing that sometime soon. I'm not sure exactly when. It was also fun to see his life in the Aerospace Academy a little bit. So that's it for this one. Bye.